Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we are heading the rest of the way to Minmus, and we have, having adjusted our descending node, we have a near perfect burn to Minmus. In fact, yeah, that's right on the nose. 900 to, it's 1090, so most of that is going to be the burn out. I don't know that it could get much better than that, honestly. We do need to rotate ourselves to the right angle now, though. Make sure we're using the right piece of the ship. Here we go. Alright, so we need engine 1 on, engine 2 on. Okay. So, by my experience, the burns in system are usually about 4 minutes. So we'll burn at T-2. Should be plenty soon enough. Alright, I missed it by just a little. I know, I'm using the cheaty thing. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Took a little doing to get a burn that didn't have me going straight through the moon, to be honest, but... Alright, I'm not going to fret too much about power right now, because... Well, I am going to be burning with Poodle engines, which have alternators in them. Okay. A few seconds to make minor adjustments to our trajectory. Stabilization on. Full throttle to the engine. Alright, it's only 2 minutes and 35 seconds, which means 1 minute and 15 is actually the number we need. So right about now. And let's save ourselves just a little RCS by turning on our reaction wheel. Perfect. And then we'll watch our orbit adjust from the orbit menu, because that's the thing we do. Now, as you can tell, we are probably flying it from the wrong piece of the ship right now. See? Look at that. Rotated and upside down. This whole business is very confusing. I mean, it doesn't much matter. It doesn't, you know, we'll get there at the right time, one way or the other. Descending node of 0. I can't believe I pulled that off. Too cool. Okay. So I had a bit of a, when I was designing this burn, had a bit of a close encounter with the moon, but nothing too serious. And certainly nothing I can't, there we are, work. Certainly nothing that's going to cause grief at this stage, so... Just watching our burn, making sure we're in position. Oh, hey, cool, moonrise. You'd think we were trying to get to the moon or something. Actually, I'm going to have to watch it to make sure I don't wind up with some bad encounter with the moon. That would be terribly unfortunate. Okay. How much of these tanks do I have left? Still got half a tank left? Good. Plenty of juice. Okay, looking good, looking good. Just coming up on the point where things get interesting. So nice that we dealt with that. You know, I might actually be coming in a little too high. I might have to cut the engines early here, actually. I just have... Because I think we're going to wind up in a counter... we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out once we're in orbit. Okay. Not a lot left. That whole 24 seconds to go thing is pretty funny. just start slowing things down as we get close to the right place. Yep, see, there's that moon encounter I was talking about. Close call, actually, when you think about it. Perfect. Okay, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Oh, I think, did I overshoot? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, just a little. Nothing I can't work around, but I wish I'd gotten a little bit closer in my approach. Okay, well, let's see. Are all our panels producing power? Stabilizers off. Reaction wheels off. A little rotation. Perfect. Well, since we're not using power, we must be okay. Alright, going to quick save right here, just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong with my time warping that's about to start. Okay, Moon, you stay away. There we are. Alright, well that's okay that we're really far away. The periapse, 15 hours, escape is 17. We got 2 hours for this burn, so it's not like we're going to have trouble with our capture here. Oop, 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 that's no good. You see that? We are actually losing power. Okay, hold on, is there something not producing? Or are we at a net... Are we actually at a net shortage of power? Because if we are, I'm going to be very sad. Ah, crap. Are we really? Alright. Just barely not. We just have to be positioned perfectly to the sun for recharge to occur. Yeah, there we go. If our angle is wrong, we're in trouble, but otherwise we're okay. Works for me. Here comes Minmus. So I did overshoot a little. I'm not coming in at the angle exactly I would have wanted, but it's... I believe the phrase good enough comes to mind. Oh, hey, biometrics. Let's see, should we transmit that? Let's just hang on to that for a second here and go do a little test. Once we're captured. Alright. Let's go out of the map view and let's see if we can do transfer data. I don't think there's a way for me to transfer. You know what? Let's just send this data home. Get it out of our way. We certainly have enough power production if we're careful. Okay. Alright, we're not using up data too fast. Let's just use some physics warp here to speed up the actual transmission process. Or at least our power production is neutral, but wow, that's going to take a lot of... That's a lot of energy to get that home. We better keep an eye on this battery here. Okay, tons left. Should not be using up this battery here, though. Good. Alright, 50% done, and we haven't used up 50% of our power, so we should be okay. Crazy town. That's a big set of data. That's a very big set of data, actually. So I brought along every drop of... Okay, I might have to turn on this battery pack. Oh, no, we're good. We'll just keep an eye on things and we should be fine. Thinking about keeping it in a wide orbit for just a little. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Whoa. All right. All right, let's do some battery charging here. All right, we're only 15 minutes away, which means we're going to have to rotate almost 180 degrees. There we go. Just a very, very light rotation. Okay. I'm as close to that close approach as we can get. I'll go in for a nice close orbit here. I'd say 20 is a good number. All right, still rotating. Oh, we're almost there. And good, the burn will be perfectly on the retro marker. Which doesn't surprise me in the slightest, considering we're coming in at a pretty oblique angle. Again, I would definitely call this not an optimal approach to Minmus. I did botch it a little, which may actually, I might pay for this later. Okay, we'll burn at T-minus 15, I think. Okay. Perfect. Now let's just hope these tanks are still full enough to pull this off. Whoops. Should be just barely enough to get us in orbit, which is not ideal. That much is certain. I probably went just a little low. But I think we'll be okay. And 20. Okay, kill that burn. Next burn is going to be our burn to orbit. And we are close enough. All I need to do is circularize this as much as possible. I want to be a nice even 20 all around, because that'll be nice and easy to make an intercept with. There we are. There we are. Good. Okay. Now, RCS off, SAS off. We'll check our rotation, just to make sure our solar is rotated right for full charging potential. Seven hours until we're in position. And it's another 52 points of fuel. I'm actually thinking about doing a couple passes here, just to charge the batteries a little more, but I do need to figure out which biome I actually visited last time. Last thing I want to do is land in the wrong place, or a place I've already visited. I know I landed on one... Oh, hold on. Never mind. There we are. Minmus 1. Okay, well that's easy. Nope. And we're just going to keep this data, and hopefully we can transfer it to our lander. Actually, I should quick save that. Let's see, how well charged is this thing? Well, that uses a lot more data power than this. So once we turn off the manned component, we should be in actually very good shape for power. Okay. Well, apparently we're going to go around the wrong way. Not the direction I would ordinarily choose to rotate. Hey, annoying beeping thing. Shush you. I mean, worst case scenario, we're going to come back to orbit. We'll still be in low Kerbal orbit, which means we could still transmit all this critical data back. 6-second burn. We don't have a lot of time until it's time. I'm not going to worry about flattening my orbit. There's no real... My orbit isn't that far out of kilter that I'm worried about it. Okay. Alright, well with this the way it is, let's just discard this. Alright, and oh, shoot, 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 no! There we are. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's coming into orbit with us. Such as it is. Okay, we'll get rid of uh-oh. Well, get out of my way. Seriously. Just get out of my way. Oh, please don't hit my solar panels. Thank you. Whew. That was close. I might just wait that until my Alright, let's stop there. We'll do a nice minor orbital adjustment when we make one more rotation, one more pass. That takes care of that contract. Okay. Alright, seriously, stop it, you stupid erg. Okay. Let's recharge. We'll come around until we're at true prograde again. Or retro, I should say. Good. Yeah, we're almost... So basically right when we're on top of the periaps. Just a little more. Okay, good enough. Engines off, RCS off. Okay, it is time to land this monstrosity. Let's hope I didn't botch it up too bad. Probe core online. Transfer Jebediah Kerman. All systems on go. Actually, what we want to do is we want to use action group number 5, which should turn on all systems if I did this right. Except apparently the radial batteries. Okay. Except apparently 2 of the radial batteries. Weird. Okay, we'll stop right there. Now then. Let's see, where do we want to put it? Where are we going? I guess we could put it down almost anywhere, but I would much rather land on a lake bed. You know what? Actually, right here is probably good. We're already faced retro. Alright. Quick save. Max Minmus pre-landing. Save. Just in case I completely have made a terrible decision here. Okay. Whoops. Wrong direction. Now, yeah, so you notice that this thing's already 3/4 of the way out of fuel. Now, this is because of that math I did. Now, hopefully I didn't completely botch that math and wind up with really bad information. Because if I did, we are absolutely doomed on this flight. I had originally kind of wanted to land in that lake right below us, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. Okay, stabilizer's on. Okay, bring it on down. Well, I guess I could land on those highlands over there. Hopefully I haven't wasted too much fuel on this burn. If I land close enough to the edge of that biome, I could get 2 biomes for this. This is why we made the quick save. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's get the gear out. Okay. Start slowing us down because we're coming down fast. See if we can bring home a couple extra samples today. What's our altitude? 7 kilometers still. Doesn't look too steep. I hope I'm right about that. I'm going to cancel out horizontal motion again. I seriously hope I didn't underestimate the amount of fuel I'll need. If I screwed up these calcs, well... it's back to an earlier save, I guess, or something. Okay. Just trying to flatten this out as much as possible, and that is officially as straight down as we're going to get right now. Well, very close to it anyways. We're just going to do a... No, we won't even quick save here. I wonder how far away that actual lake shore is. Okay, only 2 kilometers to go. As close to vertical as we can stay. Whoa, what happened? That was our orbital. I see, that was our orbital motion. Now we've got our surface motion. So now we're just trying to flatten out our landing trajectory. Good, okay. Alright, 2 meters per second is a little slow. for still being a kilometer up. Oh, okay, we can't even warp now. Well, that's fine. I just really hope I haven't overdone the fuel usage here, guys. I do have the the other half of the ship, though. Okay, going down. Okay. Let's try to keep things still slowing. I hope this isn't as steep as it looks. I really want my... There's my shadow. Good, there's my shadow. Thank goodness for small favors. Okay. I'm just watching the nav ball here. Yeah, we're accelerating, I know. Going to start burning again in just a couple seconds. $12, $11, $10. Slow down less speed. Alright, that should be slow enough. Go a little slower. And kill him. No, 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 no. No. RCS, keep us stable, keep us stable. Okay. The beastie has landed once again. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.